3 down, 21 more to go. So here comes day 4. Oh look, it's Princess Belle. Be my guest. And what's on day 4? Spot the Difference, Book 1. So, here's the Skyny Short. Action.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came into the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart, and as punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom until his 21st year. If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast? Why are the visuals contradicting everything that's written? It's about as laughable as Hermione Granger trying to be Belle.
Cartoons.
You're watching Exables Chernobyl.
guys, and welcome back to our Disney and Marvel 2024. But mostly Disney it is. So today we are going to take a look at Disney's Think Fast review. So without further ado, let's get to it.
In a game that's played at the speed of thought, only the best can truly compete. Which of these contestants is fastest on their feet? Who can offer the speediest solution to difficult questions? Whose reflexes are so rapid you never see them buzz in? Who can truly think fast? Not me. I gotta host this thing. You, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Disney's Think Fast with your host, the Genie.
Alright, confession time. I am a big fan of trivia games. I enjoy watching them on TV, and I love playing them on the computer.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
also
definitely a
huge fan
game
of the
show
United
for
Cat
you.
series, with one exception. They know how to keep a trivia game fun and replayable.
They
Disney's
like
Think
it.
Fast is a game where you have to answer trivia questions about Disney movies, or random easy questions that are tied in some way to the Disney franchise. I have to say that the game really impressed me with its beginning presentation. It really felt like the creators were doing a great job making it feel like you were really
I
about to take
still
place in a
like
game
that
show.
one
The
on the
games will
Disney
arise when
time.
you actually start playing
Don't
the
need to
game.
worry about that
It's done in such a
either.
boring and plain way, you won't play this game more than twice. The game is just too simple to enjoy. The game, though, is easy enough for a child to play. They normally give you 4 options, and using the D-pad's up, down, left, and right keys, you choose which answer you think is right. There are a couple games that change this up, but
Ooh,
it's never
really
complicated at
good
all.
one for you
Because
changes,
this is a
though.
game, they also give you the option of using
I
motion controls
definitely
to choose
like
your
it.
answer. But it seems so tacked on and pointless. Why would you want to hold down the B button and jerk your Wiimote up, down, left, or right when you could use the D-pad? But to the programmer's credit, the motion controls work perfectly, if anyone really wants to use them. So you won't have to worry about
Still worry about Disney about it all the time, huh?
no enjoyment in them that you'll be wishing that the game will be over very quickly. The problem is that it won't be quick. The game takes about 30 to 40 minutes for just one game, and that's another problem. You never know how much longer the game is going to take. There is no indications how far you are in the game.
Still
It can get a little bit
definitely the
frustrating.
education
You get
on that
one more points
time.
for correct answers as the rounds increase. And
Don't
in later
really
rounds, you
smart
actually get
thinking my
penalized for
own.
wrong answers. There are rounds where you have to watch video clips without the sound, and some where you have to answer random questions about Disney films, and even some where you have to guess what the artist is drawing. But the problem is that it's all done with so little flair or interest in the subject matter. There are little clips from the host Genie of Aladdin fame, but he's only
Still
there as the
definitely
game's
the
host,
host
not
is.
the one who reads the questions to you. That seems like a mistake. If anyone can make the questions fun, it would be the Genie's character, but he's only there to introduce the rounds and give results, unfortunately. The game is a single-player game and a multiplayer game. Up to 4 other players can play the multiplayer game, and from what I tested, it worked perfectly. There's also some incentive to play the game more than once. That would be unlockable characters, locations, and clothes. However, since
Still
the game isn't fun to
definitely
replay,
awesome
you
time,
won't
huh?
care. I had such high hopes for this game. On paper, it sounds like it could be really fun. A game based on Disney trivia done in a fun way. The problem is that it's not done in a fun way. It's really bland and boring to play. The little reviewer also played this game with me, and he found it just as dull as me. Trust me when I say this, save your money and skip this game.
Well, we'll see you next time.
Bye guys. Thanks for watching.